And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am truly excited to welcome here right now the lady of the hour from the Czech Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for a few words the reigning Miss World 2024, the very lovely Miss Krystyna Pyszkova. Let's please give her a round of applause.
So, hello Philippines. I'm so excited to be here. It's my second time here in the Philippines, and same as the first time, the second time I was welcomed with the most warm hugs and people. So thank you for that. Thank you as well to Miss World Philippines organization for taking the best care of us, same as the Grand West Side Hotel. It's my first time here as it was opened 3 weeks ago, and I really enjoyed my stay here. So I can't wait for this week. As you heard, we have an exciting program ahead. We have the big charity gala, and on Friday we will crown the new Miss World Philippines. So I can't wait for that. I came here to support the girls, to meet with all of you, because Filipino people are one of my favorites. I grew up with Filipino women. So for me to be here, it's always an amazing experience. So thank you for that.
Again, a round of applause, please, Ms. Krystyna Pyszkova. Krystyna, I hope this time around you have a chance not only to enjoy the great hospitality of our friends from the Grand West Hotel, but also enjoy the great tourist destinations and, of course, the fantastic Filipino food, which I'm sure the Grand West Hotel has a lot of here as well. In the meantime, I would also like to acknowledge the presence of our Mr. World Philippines 2024, who will compete in Vietnam this coming September 28. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for Mr. Kirk Bonga. Thank you so much, Kirk, for joining us. You have our full support and that of the pageant and mainstream media. And at this point, to our dear friends from the media, I'm sure you're ready to ask some questions to our beloved Miss World 2024, and of course, a few questions as well to Mr. Arnold Vigafria. So I'd like to open up the floor to a few questions to our friends from the media. Again, when you do approach, please do state your name and the media outfit that you belong to, and who you'd like to address our question to. Our mic is there at the middle of the floor. If you can bring it right here to the front, that would be fantastic.
Good afternoon, Krystyna. I'm Melka Paras from Pageant Chronicle. My question is, how does your life change after winning Miss World?
Good afternoon, thank you for your beautiful question. It definitely changed completely, because now I have the chance to be the ambassador of Miss World, the Beauty with a Purpose ambassador, and with that we started our Beauty with a Purpose tour and our tour around the world. I knew since I was a little girl that I want to travel the world, and I knew that to have a purpose in life is one of the most important things. So my heart is so full right now as I can do what I love, and travel the world is something that brings us many memories, and I'm so lucky to experience that, not only myself but with my continental queens. So we're really on this journey together, and it's really been a blessing because we visited many countries. One of our first visits were to Mauritius, then we continued to London, New York, Dubai, South Africa, Indonesia, Vietnam, really many countries, and I'm happy to be right now here with you in Philippines.
Hi, and good afternoon. I'm Ethan Concepcion from Manila Standard, Queen Krystyna. So Arnold, hello po. Queen Krystyna, which among the missions and advocacies of Miss World are you most active now, or are you busiest now?
At which activities? Alright, so we have many activities, as I said, because we travel to many countries, but what's closest to my heart is education. Education is my main advocacy because it's something what I've been interested for so many years. I started several years ago when we were able to raise funds to build a school in Tanzania, Africa, and with that we were able to provide quality education. And with the name of Miss World, I'm able to do this on a much bigger and higher scale. And with that we come to many beautiful charity galas, many beautiful activities where we visit children in hospitals, in child centers, because as I said, it's the most important thing to do as a Miss World, to really spread the kindness and be here for others. And last week we actually had the chance in the Czech Republic to fund equipment for disabled people. So I'm very active, and I'm sure that with this year I will do much more, because as I said, with Miss World, your voice is much stronger.
So much follow-up question. You look like a goddess. You're a star. So after your reign as Miss World, do you have plans of entering show business or the entertainment world or making a movies? Or if yes, what role would you like to portray and why?
Oh, I love this question. Actually, one of the things we're doing with Miss World right now is something in the movie industry as well. So let's surprise ourselves. And for sure, I definitely want to continue after my Miss World year. I want to stay definitely loyal to my foundation in the Czech Republic. But when it comes to the entertainment and the show business, maybe some of you know that my hobby and one of my talents is modeling. So I love to do the fashion week. So after Miss World, maybe I would love to go to New York to try the fashion week. And if there is a possibility of a movie, I'm open to that as well. And actually today I was talking to the amazing team here in Philippines who were helping me this morning. And they told me, oh, you look like Aurora. And I said, you know, actually I would love to be a princess in a fairy tale. If there is a movie coming up, please cast me. I'm here for that. So that will be maybe the role.
Hello, I'm Norman from norman.com. Ahoy, Krystyna.
Ahoy! Mabuhay!
Yes. Krystyna, what is the biggest strength or strengths that you discovered about yourself after winning Miss World?
One of the biggest strengths, I think, is the endurance. Because as a queen, and not only queen, as a pageant woman, you really need to have the endurance, because you travel the world, you have a tough schedule, and sometimes I don't even understand how I'm able to sleep 3 hours and then work the whole day. But if you really love something, you have the passion, you can handle everything. So I think this would be the answer, endurance.
Quick follow-up question. You're still very young, but as Miss World, by the time you enter reign, you will be leaving a legacy to the organization. What kind of legacy do you want to leave to the Miss World organization after you finish your reign?
My legacy will be again about the education, because I know it's the strongest weapon we have in this world. It's a very powerful tool, and it's something what I'm doing, as I said, many years, and I want to build my legacy on that, to really be here for all the students and for the children who may not have the same privilege as me to get the quality education. So I'm working hard on that, and I believe that with the determination I have, I will build on that.
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm not very honest for OPMB Worldwide. Okay. Krystyna, why did you choose to have your training here prior to your major competition?
Why Philippines? Because I just wanted to visit the country, and I knew that you're very good at pageantry, that you're very good when it comes to preparations, the Q&A trainings, the catwalks, makeup, hair, beautiful gowns, amazing teams. So I knew, yes, so I knew right away that the Philippines is the country I need to visit. And last year in autumn I was blessed to visit Manila for a week, and it definitely helped me on my journey to become a Miss World.
And what do you consider your most memorable moment so far as Miss World?
That's a beautiful question. I think I have more memorable moments. Each country has something unique, you know. You have a unique memories from all the countries, but I always enjoy visiting the children. I love to be around children, and every time when there is a chance to visit children, spend the day with them, that's my favorite part of the day.
Hi, Krystyna. Morning. I've got a question. Since this is my first time to actually all of us, to really get to know you after winning Miss World, I want to throw you back to your journey in Miss World back in India earlier this year. At what point did you realize during the competition that you had a chance to win this title? Because I'm asking this in the context that, Miss World Philippines is currently ongoing, and for sure, all the candidates would love to hear your advice about what made you win the whole competition earlier this year.
When it comes to that, I think it's always hard to tell if the organization likes you or not, because it's a very fair point of view on the contestants, and it's hard to tell. But what's important to have a mindset of a winner. And when I was going to India, I just knew in my head that I don't want to just try, that I want to give it my best, and every day I'll do everything to the fullest. And of course, during the competition, especially when it comes to Beauty with Purpose dinner, many people were coming to me, even the contestants, and telling me, "Oh, you're my favorite to win," and it really warmed my heart. It meant a lot for me, the support. So for me, I think one of the strongest aspects for me was the Beauty with Purpose round. And as I said, it's a heart and soul of a Miss World, but you just need to be prepared in all the aspects, because as we know, it's many things that Miss World should be. And if you're really giving your best and you're living for that, I'm sure that the organization will notice you.
Mabuhay, I'm Armin Adina from the Philippine Daily Inquirer. Welcome to the Philippines. I'd like to know, do you have a favorite Miss World title holder, and how has she inspired your reign and your journey to the crown?
I have more, but the one who kind of influenced my journey was actually the only Miss World before me from the Czech Republic, and that's Tatiana Kuchařová. And the reason why is very simple. When I was a little girl, I was watching TV with my mom, and I've seen in the news, I was something around 7 years old, I've seen in the news that the new Miss World is Tatiana. And I just looked up to her. She was a very powerful woman. She was doing her charity activities in Czech Republic with elderly people, and she's continuing doing that until now. And I realized in that moment, wow, I want to be like her one day. And I would never guess that one time I would really be at her spot, because I'm the second Czech winner as a Miss World winner.
Thank you very much. RJ, I have another question.
Please go ahead.
Okay. I'd like to know, what surprised you the most about being Miss World? Something that you did not expect will come with a crown.
I would never expect how amazing people you can expect it, but when it really happens, it definitely was much better than what I thought. On this journey, I think I created life-lasting relationships, not only with the girls, but also in each country where I go. So I think my problem right now, is that everywhere in the world I have amazing people, and it's hard to feel at home in one country, because I feel, wow, but in that country I have this amazing person, and in that country I met this amazing children. So it's it's that, I think, the beautiful relationships I created on the way.
Hello, this is Cesar from 25. Ms. Krystyna, I would like to ask, I have two questions. I have, first is, you said a while ago that you have a special relationship with Filipino people because you're surrounded with the Filipino people. Just elaborate and tell something about it. And then my second question is, if you visit the Philippines as a vacation, what tourist destination that you want to go? and stay with your family and friends and loved ones, and what Filipino food that you tried and that you super favorite?
Alright, so that's three. I'll try to somehow connect it all together. So the first question, the relationship with the Filipino woman. When I was growing up in my town, I had this Filipino woman. Her name was Maria Sunshine, and she was my very good friend since a very young age. I grew up with her, she was taking care of me, we became friends, and once she even told me, I had a dream, that was in the times when I was a model, she told me, I had a dream, you're not gonna be model, you'll be a pageant title holder, so she kinda even predicted the future. And with that I also grew a love to Philippines, because she always used to tell me how beautiful Philippines are, that it's stunning because of the beaches and the natural landscape, the mountains. She even said it's more beautiful than Maldives. So to your second question, I would definitely love to visit the islands, to see the beach, because I've heard a lot about it. So far I've seen the Manila, and the landscapes and the nature is something on my list for maybe my next visit. And when it comes to the food, I definitely tried some of the foods, but I'm very open to try even more, and I'm sure that this week I will have the chance. I already was talking that I want to try all the Filipino foods, because I had some of it and I love it. I love Filipino cuisine.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm sure Grand West Hotel will provide you with a lot of Filipino food in your room.
Hello, Christine. This is James Pahati from Primetime Media. Let's relax for a moment. Let's not ask competitive questions. My question is, I've been noticing this when you came to the Philippines. You have a very slim waistline. And European women, particularly continentals, are not well known for very slim waistline. How do you keep in shape, Christine?
I think I can thank to my mom. It's genetics. It's definitely one of the aspects, but for sure I'm trying to keep the healthy balance. I'm definitely not restricting myself, what maybe some people may think. I'm just trying to live my life to the fullest, and that means trying new foods, not overthinking the food, just to have a healthy balance. Exercise sometimes, eat enough of nutritious food, and that's my key to how to keep that waist. It's not a big secret.
Hi Christina, good afternoon. Welcome to the Philippines, and this is Jay from Pageant. So I'd like to ask, what do you think is the secret of winning the crown for you?
If I tell you, it's not secret anymore. But as I said, definitely use every moment to shine, to enjoy as well, and to give your best. For me, it was as well the preparation, because I really tried to study about Miss World to know what will happen in the competition. I was preparing very long time for the talent round, for the head-to-head challenge, beauty with purpose, everything. And I'm sure that if you have the preparation, you feel more confident, and like that you can perform better. So that was my secret.
Follow question, what's your most favorite fast track in Miss World?
I love top model as well, of course, because I'm a model. But my most favorite was actually the beauty with purpose. The beauty with purpose, because I knew that I have a project I was working on for 3 years, and to show to other people, to raise awareness for our school was the best feeling ever. So for me, it's the beauty with purpose round.
Thank you so much. And
Next question, please.
Good afternoon, my name is Kim from the Daily Tribune. Christina, I would like to know what's your typical day look like in your country that something Filipinos can relate with.
My day off.
Okay.
I definitely go visit my family and my friends. If I'm in the Czech Republic, I'm trying to make some quality time with them because they don't see me much. But apart of that, I'm a very big fan of horses. So I go horse riding. For me, it's the best relaxation to just go and run in the forest on horses. So that's my favorite thing to do. Actually, after Malaysia, I hope I will have the chance to go see the Olympics, the horse jumping. It's really one of my hobbies. And yeah, I think the best thing you can do is just to spend it with your friends and family, because as I said, it's not a lot of time, so that's my day in the Czech Republic.
Okay, and my final question. Alright, earlier you mentioned that you would like to try New York Fashion Week, right? Is there a specific brand or runway model that you look up to or your favorite, and why?
I have more favorite runway models, but I grew up on Victoria's Secret models. And for example, this year I had a chance to walk the Paris Fashion Week just before the Miss World, and that was with Candy Swinpole. I'm not sure if you know her, she's gorgeous, and she was my favorite model. And who else? Naomi Campbell, I also walked with her this week, and she's also a big icon.
Hi Krystyna, it's good to see you again. Of course, our Miss World Philippines candidates are watching right now. So, what piece of advice would you give to our Miss World Philippines candidates?
Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process, stay true to yourself. It's one of the most important things because you are working hard. It's a 2 months process, right? Where you're trying to show who you are every day. And the final night, just don't forget to enjoy it because it's the biggest reward you have for the whole time you invested in. And I'm sure you will shine. I'll be there to support you. So definitely do that, and I'm sure it will be great.
You're so beautiful. My last question is, how has your Filipino pageant team impacted your Miss World journey? Filipino supporters.
The training or the support that you had here in the Philippines.
Of course, it influenced me in a big way because, as I said last year, I came to Philippines because I knew it's a city where the pageantry is on a certain level and where it's a good place to prepare myself. And since that time, I've been receiving really warm support from Filipino fans, and for me, it means the world because before, when I was doing modeling, you don't really get the support, but when you get it, and I really felt that after Philippines, it makes you more confident. So if you have any favorite queen, don't forget to support her because it really does a difference.
Thank you, Krystyna. I'm Chelsea Marikova. What important lesson or lessons have you learned from your journey of success?
Never forget who you are on the journey. Because you go through many situations where you may feel lost, but what always helps me to realize why I'm doing what I'm doing and who I am, where I come from, my roots, my traditions, and that's always the biggest force I have.
Final question. Why do you believe that you're a beauty with a purpose?
Ooh, I loved it. I don't believe, I know I am. I know I am, and it's because that's what I'm doing much before pageantry. It's something what really comes from my heart. In the beginnings, I was not even posting that. It was something what I was doing in my free time when I have a holidays. I started in the Czech Republic and then I went to Tanzania, Africa, where I went on a regular basis, and I know that thanks to my efforts, I really helped the children in there, and it's just the hard thing. And right now I'm continuing on that. I'm trying to build on a Miss World and really be the beauty with purpose ambassador. And I'm sure that at the end of the year there will be many things accomplished. As I said, even the last week I went to a mentally disabled center where I was able to donate a tablet, especially tablet for disabled people, so they can train their motorics, play games together. So I'm doing that on a regular basis, and I'm sure that I'm not going to stop even after my Miss World journey.
And finally, Tim.
Hi, Krystyna. I'm actually with the Miss World organization, but I'm just curious. You may have heard that Sir Arnold is a respected star builder, talent manager.
Let's do something together, I'm here.
Would you, by any chance, be interested, let's say, after your reign, to consider a showbiz career in the Philippines?
If you have an Aurora role for me, I'm down. Count me in. Definitely. I think that Miss World should be full package. So you should not only be, of course, the face, but you should be a woman on different levels. And that's what Miss World is really putting a focus on. That's why we have so many different challenges at Miss World. And I think acting can be a beautiful thing to try as well, so let's see.
Do you have any acting experience of any sort? Or other talents like singing?
Acting experience, I've actually been in few commercials but never a big movie. So that's definitely a thing that will be new for me. But I tried some acting classes. When it comes to singing, I love to sing, but I'm not sure if I'm a singer because before, when I was young, I was trying to do singing, but the teacher told me, Krystyna, I'm not sure if this is gonna work well. It broke my heart. I wanted to be the next Hannah Montana. But you know, I love to sing, but I'm not sure if I'm a good singer, but the acting may work.
Alright, we'll look forward to that.
Thank you so much. Arnold will come up with a role for you as a princess who does horseback riding.
Yes, please. That would be a dream role.